Hey everybody, I'm Odie Baranis and welcome back to Forager. We're hanging out in our little bridge town here. We've got this nice little low landmass area that always pops up in every single playthrough. And so we're gonna fill this whole thing with bridges and build all of our infrastructure on here to save the landmass for other things. And actually we might build on the grass here a little bit, and that's okay. That's just fine. But we got a bridge town. I like it. And if we ever find a small landmass like that, we'll do the same thing someplace else and have like a secondary bridge town, a sister city to Bridgetown. Is there a U.S. city that's nicknamed Bridgetown? I feel like it's like Portland, Oregon? Oregon? However they say it. Beetle's gonna have my head for that. He probably won't. He's not from there originally. He won't care too much. Maybe he will. Anyways, what are we working on? We got a skill point to spend. We got a lot we could do. So first of all, last time we made this cauldron here, and it's not that useful. The bombs are cool. They're expensive. And that's the problem with that. It's 4 iron ingots to make a bomb so that we could mine stuff quickly. And that's really all I can see being done with it, unless there's a point to it later on, maybe. A better reason for having it. I'm going to get these guys really quickly, get them out of the way. So yeah, I don't know if bombs are really that useful. We could look at the next potion upgrade and have access to more stuff. What were our options we were talking about? Maybe the hunting one? Maybe scrolls? Maybe swords? Textiles are a no-go right now. Less stone and brick costs, 25% bonuses on those costs. Prospecting would certainly help us at... I mean, everything's good right now. Everything's good, nothing's great, and that's kind of the issue right now. What's going to be the most useful? This unlocking cooked meat, we don't really need cooked meat unlocked right now. Bows and arrows would be kind of fun. I'm not going to use them a whole lot, probably. Working towards this is probably pragmatic. Doing smelting is going to give us... This is the least exciting perk we can get right now. But it's going to unlock some good stuff by upgrading our stuff by unlocking royal clothing in the next upgrade. So that's what I mean. Every single thing is good, not great. I think the most interesting one is probably potions right now. Banking's okay. Coinage is eh. Textiles, boots and gloves might be cool. Boots and gloves are pretty useful. All right, boots and gloves it is. And then maybe potions after that is the next one. We can get craftsmanship, unlocks royal steel and royal clothing. Okay, that's the one we've been waiting for. So that's a fine upgrade then. Actually, gives us something to work for today, and it's something that's nice and beneficial. Those boots and gloves are huge. We just need a little bit of thread. We can get some upgrades for ourselves. Let's see. We're going to need 8 thread initially here. Let's just craft it all. Craft it all. And we'll build a second one of those sewing machines here next. Let's get a sewing station. We need 2 fiber. I just spent all my fiber. So let's grab the fiber here. And for that else we can make then. That's why I've just been making up bricks, because everything needs bricks. Everything needs bricks. If we want to make this into a proper bridge town today, we're gonna need lots of bricks, so that's why I decided I would just make up a ton of them between episodes here. And it also had the side effect of helping us progress faster here, because as you can see, between episodes here, I did a little bit of mining off camera. Maybe I don't know if that much of it was done, but we got almost to the next level here. It won't be too long before we got it, and especially if we get this going again. Keep these going, because I really need the sand now. Hot Frog really did make sand more findable now, though, which is good. So we don't have to worry about that too much. We seem to get sand every single time we dig something up now. Yeah, we get a lot more sand, which is good, because sand is pretty needed for a lot of stuff. You need a lot of bottles as you progress here, and sand was kind of at a premium before. Now it's a bit more reasonable to expect all these bottles to be made for everything. Oop, hi there. So one thing I've been neglecting this entire game, maybe I'll do it here. Ready? Ready? You can dodge. You can dodge in the game. The game never tells you that. It's not that useful, I guess, but I mean, it would keep us alive a little bit if we see like a slime. We're like dodging out of the way. It lets us feel like it's more active. And is it faster? You know, in video games, whenever there's like a dodge roll that's a little bit faster than walking, you just constantly do it everywhere. This is kind of that now. I can just dodge across. Now, does dodging take away stamina? It does seem to take away stamina a little bit. So, maybe we won't dodge so much. Hey, catch 50 fish. We've been putting these fish traps in other biomes just to see what happens. But so far, we haven't really gotten any dividends from that. Any real good reason for that to happen. This will be a very good area once we get a sword that can get looting. And we can get special drops from enemies and coins from enemies. That'll be a very good area over there because we get a lot of skeletons spawning. And we'll get that, well, when will we get looting? I think we're looting after the bow and arrow probably. So that'd be another reason. Again, every single perk right now is good, not great. And it's hampering. Well, it's just not giving us a clear path to where we want to be. So I think our next upgrade we want to get is going to be that royal clothing so we can get our next upgrades for our wallet and backpack, clearly, because that's super duper important. And then after that, we'll take a look and see what the landscape looks like at that point. We have, I don't think we'll get, maybe we'll get 2 upgrades today. We'll see. Okay, we got some of this stuff going here. Let's get this going. I think we might get experience for picking that up. It's hard to say. I don't know. Let's eat something though, so we don't die. Let's look at, well, do we want to add another place in just yet? Actually, I probably want to hold on to my resources for the time being because we're going to be doing a lot of crafting of things here. Once this is done, we can start crafting up the backpack here. Do have the back gloves here also. Or I'm just made the gloves. The boots. Crafting the boots, basic boots. Get those going as well. So I don't want to spend too much of my resources right now. Get those babies cooking up here. And in the meantime, just keep working towards my levels. Slowly but surely. Once we get that royal clothing, we can unlock the Necronomicon? Yes. So getting that next level is very important for a variety of reasons. Increases our leveling capabilities, increases everything. And gloves. We got basic gloves, attack speed is increased. Just feels so much faster. Every single one of those glove upgrades just feels amazing. You get used to it. You get like almost immediately. Like you're like, oh, I need the next upgrade now right away. Metal gloves, steel, and nightshade. Nightshade's a bit of a tough one to come by now. Some walking speed and 10% dodge. Metal boots is next. We need 2 steel for that one, plus some bones. That's a little bit easier to come by. All right, so make some steel. We'll make up 4 right away because we're gonna need a couple more for this one, anyways. Nightshade is not happening anytime soon, though. Well, it will. We just don't have any kind of control over that right now. That's when we need like a looting perk or a sword that does looting. So again, swords would be interesting too. We can get a sword that lets us get resources like that. It's just not happening right now. We'll grab that. We're nearly to the next level. Let's just get some berries. So yeah, I don't know if the biome pickups make a difference as far as the fish traps. If there's anything else we can catch in each biome. Maybe it's just such a small chance that we're not really noticing any difference. See, that's an anchor. I feel like an anchor is going to be up in one place. Something else will hop up in this place. I guess the worst thing that has to happen is that we just have to walk further to get resources, which isn't the end of the world. There's so much fish. Jeez, gotta eat that up. No real good use for it right now. All right, so that's that for the boots. And then we'll work on the big backpack. We just need that royal clothing. Big wallet, similarly, just needs the nightshade. I think I'd rather get the nightshade for the wallet here first. So yeah, that's good. I'm gonna leave that pumpkin where it's at. I'm not gonna pick that up just yet. Man, there's so many things you want to do. Like I said before, every single upgrade in this game, every single level you get, it's a crucial decision. You're not limited anymore by the leveling in the game, so we don't have to worry about that portion of it. Back when we had limits on how much we could actually level, there was a finite amount of levels you can get and a finite amount of tech tree you can get. This game's got to be close to coming out now. He's mostly been doing bug fixes, not feature ads. Some small little feature ads like we haven't even gotten droids yet. He keeps mentioning droids all the time. I've seen screenshots. It looks amazing, but it's coming soon. I don't know when. I don't know how, but it's coming eventually. It's probably in the industrial tech tree. We wanted to keep pursuing it till we get droids, but let's go take a look at our next upgrades. As I said before, this one's kind of a no-brainer. Craftsmanship unlocks the royal steel and royal clothing. Gotta do it. Then after this, we might want to look at unlocks mining rods and items collect themselves. Might want to look at prospecting as an option because that'll give us more gems coming off of things. give us some more chance for making royal clothing, because now we're into the next phase of the game, the royal clothing era, basically. Once we're in this phase, we need emeralds like crazy. We need everything like crazy. We have 9 rubies? Damn. Wow. Well, we can make a couple of this once we get to emeralds, so that's what I mean. We need to have some chance of getting those kinds of things. 15% more moves, or 45% more move speed. We're quick now. We're very quick. So now we're at the bottom again, working towards the top for our next levels here. I don't like these fish traps being right in the middle here. I don't know where else to put them, though, is the thing. They're going to be in the way. They're always going to be in the way someplace. Unless I move them all together. I don't know. I don't know. No matter what, they're going to be in the way. No matter what. Unless I put them off to the side in my shanty town here. Like, these ones aren't bad. These ones are off to the side, but it won't be off to the side eventually. My only thought is I get to the edge of the map and then put them in there eventually. But then I gotta walk across the map just to get the stuff taken out of them. Okay, so master boots are next. We need lavender, which comes in the snowy region. Snowy biome once we unlock that. Metal gloves, we need the nightshade, and for the big wall, we need the nightshade. So nightshade is the thing holding us back now. So now it becomes apparent that we need to get the swords so that we can get the nightshade so we can get everything else. There's just like so many different progression trees. I just love it because that means there's no right way of ever upgrading. You're always needing something. You always need every single upgrade. I'm gonna roll right past this guy. He's not gonna know what hit him. To get hung up on these bridges, can they not cross bridges? I mean, slimes obviously can because they can hop right over the top of it. But I wonder if those dashing enemies can't cross bridges. I know the demons we've seen cross bridges, or imps or whatever they're called. Can't cross bridges. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm not sure. Imagining things, maybe. Alright, so how we doing here? Let's put this anchor in here. Let's see if there's anything else we can offload for the time being. It doesn't really matter. We can still access everything from there. Just keeping an eye out for nightshade over here. There's so many little gravestones. Pretty decent XP on those. That was 18 then off that total with the skeleton. That was 13 plus 9. That guy doesn't want to go anywhere. Wish we could get our gems back. I'm just keep hitting those things in the hope is that we get. Those probably won't drop gems, will they? Our best bet is to find dig spots. I think to find gems. Maybe rocks. I mean, rocks is a small chance also. Another day. Let's find out where we're at for gold now. We have 16 right now. Crystal pickaxe is a long ways away. Yeah, I think our next upgrade is gonna have to be swords. I think is the next one to go with because we need some more things to upgrade to. And since emeralds are unreliable, since nightshade's unreliable, we need things that we can control. Swords and that progression there will certainly help us get someplace. Okay, so what do we do for now? Let's get a fairy from over here because that'll fully replenish our health and energy rather. This dude, what are you waiting on still? Anything? Hello, friend. I have a final request for you. It involves finding a rare dinosaur egg. If I can get this egg, I will be able to raise and protect this creature. Dino friends are the best friends. So is he legit gonna give us a dinosaur if we get him the thing? That'd be amazing if that's the case. I've never found a dinosaur egg before, so that's news to me. Oh, we can make this. Oh, no, we need the emerald still. No matter what. Everything needs that emerald. So we're kind of held back by random chance now, and I hate that when that happens. What can we do? Well, upgrades. We could just keep mining and upgrading. That's going to take some time, unfortunately. We could look at spots to put these fish traps. So they're not in the way. I think putting it like right here might be the way to do it. So we take all the fish traps out. And the fish traps are right there anyways. And put them over here. Because I'm not walking this direction very often right now anyways. So we'll move them around now. And it'll give us some slight XP when we do it. And we'll put even more over there. How about that? We'll also fill in some bridges here. How much wood do we have? 110. Yeah. So let's expand our bridge town a little bit. Let's expand the bridge town. Not that we're going to need it right now, but we will need it eventually. And it's just a quick 3 XP for each one of these little bridges. And it's going to be fun because it's going to have this waving kind of look to it. That was all of our wood. Okay, cool. This is kind of mesmerizing though, isn't it? I love that the buildings float too. Like this one doesn't because it's not fully on the bridge, but this one does. It's kind of fun. I kind of like it. All right, so nothing we can really do with anything there. We need scrolls upgraded or unlocked. We need potions unlocked to really do anything with that cauldron. We just need one lousy emerald to open up our world. Well, as far as like for like 5 minutes to get something else. We need bridges for that now. So we don't need to unlock cooked meat because we can already get cooked meat whenever we want. I mean, I like that we have the woodcutter perk. We did take that, right? Yeah, it seems like we're getting 4 per each one. Yeah, so the 25% bonus is the 4th that we're getting. Oh, there's a topaz. See, okay, coal, ores, that kind of thing might drop it. Oh, chicken. Oh, chicken. Just got in the way again. All right, so how are we doing on gold ore? 101. 101. Okay, yeah, we have enough money then to do whatever. We can make up some coal. We only make 12 coal. Maybe we need coal now. Did we break that? Did we break that pumpkin? I guess it didn't mean to, but we did. Do we get more wood depending on the biome? Play the game for 3 hours, guys. We did it. Achievements are rolling in now. Well, that's one thing we could do too, is look at the feats and see if there's anything else we should be working for while we're doing XP and stuff. I mean, we can try to accomplish 2 tasks at once. We get XP for just about everything. Let's take a look at some feats. Let's quickly peruse them. Own 10 lands, that's going to happen. Mine the giant crystal, that's going to depend on locations. Gather royal steel or royal clothing, that'll happen in no time. Help the princess, help the wizard. Complete the ancient tomb, help the goblin. These are all going to be based on the islands that we get. 5,000 items, water 100 seeds. Plant 100 seeds. Fire galaxy puzzle, 1,000,000 coins. Craft 500 furnace items. Well, that'll happen in like a minute here. 2,000 coins. Kill an enemy with an arrow shot. That's going to happen pretty soon. Win the jackpot as a slot machine. I can't wait for that to happen. Find 3 secret rooms. Ooh. Use a bottled rainbow. We can bottle rainbows? Interesting. Open every big chest. That's going to be a long-term goal here. Dodge a lethal attack. See, that's playing with fire. I like that. And that's that dodge bump we were talking about. Bottle 100 critters. Die 10 times. Destroy 100 gravestones. Okay, so that's a goal. Destroy 100 gravestones. I mean, that might happen. I mean, that's going to happen over the natural course of events, too. We don't have to really push that. I guess all of the feats kind of just will happen when they happen. I mean, aside from the growing things one, it seems like the whole way to progress for all of those feats is just to make coins. So let's just make coins. Make coins, get stuff, get new areas. Oh, an egg. Thank you for that. So to dodge a lethal attack, it's probably going to happen anyways at some point. So we'll just hold off. We just got to make sure we're dodging properly when we need to. All right, so as far as we're waiting on the coins then, we just got to get wood, I think, for the time being. Oh, we got 4 nightshade just now. Awesome. We had like 2 just pop up back to back. Okay, so then we have to decide a wallet here first, I would imagine. Wallet here first because that's going to give us more coins, and we're making coins right now, so we're printing money. We got to have money. We got to do that one first. Because that's the whole point right now. Like I said, all of those feats most of those feats anyways, are tied to the locations you find. Different islands. And they'll just be unlocked in the natural course of completing those things. So it seems like money's the way forward as far as completing feats. I'm just gonna gather some more wood here while we're waiting for the wall to finish up here. And then we'll go check out the money situation after that. All right, our wallet is done. Let's grab that guy. Coins are worth 100% more. So we're getting double coins now. Nice, I like that. And we still have 4 to get. Love it. And we'll keep an eye out over here for more nightshade because, you know, it popped up pretty quickly. I guess it only pops up at night, maybe? That could be the case. It did pop up right in front of us though, so it doesn't matter if we're in the biome or not. If we're on the island or not, it'll still spawn if it's supposed to spawn. Just a random chance per tile, maybe. So let's get the last bit of our gold over here then. 2 more operations. We got 333. 351. And I think we should be able to get a nice new island here. And with new islands comes new XP and new adventures. So, okay, let's get a new island here. Let's go to the center here so we're not accidentally standing on anything when it develops here. So 320 there, 350 there, 270 there. We need all of them eventually. So let's fill in this gap. Ooh, we got a rainbow. Okay. Now, it did say something about a bottled rainbow. Let's make a bottle, see if we can bottle a rainbow. I'm kind of curious. Or maybe it's just like an item we make from the cauldron. So there's like something else different it makes. But the rainbow we've done many times, so we know the answer to that one. We also need to make up a key then for the future lock here we're gonna get on the chest. So let's go do this one quick here. We know the solution already. Let's just get through it here. So red, yellow, just Roy G. Bivet. Just Roy G. Bivet. And I think I missed a blue at some point. Oh, where is it? I think it was right there, actually. There it is. Okay, we got it blind, actually. That's good. Oh, there's our key also. Nice. And then we're going to get up close to that rainbow and see if we can bottle it. Okay, so stamina increase. Not... I mean, fairly useful of an upgrade, but not the worst thing. We did bottle a rainbow. Bottling a rainbow. Now what does it do? Now what does it do though? It says consumable. Oh, I wonder if it's because I have full energy right now. That's why it won't let me do anything with it. So let's wait for our health to go down a little bit or get hit by something maybe. It doesn't tell us how much it heals or anything like that. I mean, is it gonna taste like Skittles is my next question. Let's ponder the taste of a bottled rainbow. It somehow just tastes like mercury. I don't know what the deal is. Bottled rainbow doesn't taste good at all. It looks way better than it tastes. Why do we know what mercury tastes like? I don't know. Okay, let's try eating a bottled rainbow. No? Maybe if we get hit? Well, I can't expect a cow to get me. Let's see if we can get some danger down here. There we go. Bottle rainbow, save me. No, nothing. Huh. Wait, we just destroyed it. It did nothing for us. It did nothing for us. What is... Okay. Luckily it was cheap. We can bottle a rainbow anytime we want. The achievement was to consume a bottle of rainbow. I wonder what it would do. I wonder if it's like a... What could it be? I wonder if it's like a fairy in the jar situation for like Legend of Zelda when you have a fairy in a jar and you can just come back to life when you die. I don't want to test that theory though. I figure we'll just bottle one and carry it with us, and if it happens, it happens, maybe? And stop trying to drink the rainbow. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, we got a bottle rainbow again. And this time, we're not going to glitch it out of existence. Either it did nothing, or it... See, it's got to be something... It seems like it would have to be something kind of like that, maybe? Because it's a fairly cheap resource. We just go over there and bottle a rainbow every single time we want to. What if it sells for a lot? That would be interesting. We can sell bottled rainbow to a market and see what we can get for it. Probably the price of a bottle. A bottle actually costs more than a bottle of rainbow for some reason. After you bottle a rainbow, the bottle doesn't taste the same anymore. It's like bourbon casks or whatever. They're highly valuable after you get them out of there. They can get new life. All right, level 19. And what are we gonna do with our next upgrade here? Oh boy. Well, okay, so gems being plentiful would be helpful right now. So the prospecting perk would be good. Increases the chance of finding rare items when digging, and 10% more chances of finding gems. I think I like that one for right now. After this, we'll go with something more fun. Oh, geology. What's this one? All rocks drop coal. Interesting. What's this one? Ballistics. Unlocks ballistics, but bows shoot triple arrows. Interesting. Man, I've never seen this one before. After this, we'll go with swords, I think. Just to get ourselves something else to upgrade with. And then after that, we'll go with potions, maybe. Something more fun. Something more fun to use our cauldrons for. Now, it looks like we may have reached the end of a skill tree here because there was nothing this direction. So we found the edge of the green and the edge of the red. So now we know how far it goes out. It's got 4 this direction and 4 this direction. So there's something over here we haven't seen yet. There's stuff way up in the corners that we have no idea what it does. And same with down here. But we have a kind of a scope of where things go. So there's a lot of stuff over here I haven't seen it all yet. A few things over here I haven't really seen much. Definitely seen some things through here we haven't seen it all. And through here we haven't seen it all. So there's a lot of stuff that we'll get new surprises on. Which is kind of why I wanted to restart from the last beta this time. Because I still want some surprises to find. When we get to the full version, there probably won't be any mystery left at that point, but we'll be able to... It'll still be fun to play. Don't get me wrong, but the mysteries will be solved already. And that's okay. I'm enjoying the game quite a bit, even if it's in its beta state here. I like it quite a bit. It's good. It's really good. Guys, this game's pretty cool. I don't know if you noticed, but I've played like 30 episodes of it now. It's pretty cool. Not many games will stick with me this long, where I'm excited to play it every single time. But I am. And again, I'm still like playing this when I have free time between recordings too. So I just go like get the mining. The sound of mining occasionally is nice. And I was able to show my son this game the other day. And he was really into it too. He wasn't quite getting WASD yet, so he's gonna need to get to practice on this game with that, so he can start learning that. I don't know how he plays Minecraft just fine, but he can't wrap his head around a 2-dimensional WASD right now for whatever reason. But he's getting there, and he enjoyed the game. And I think this is a good game for any kind of age. You know, it's not like as soon as you can read okay. I think it's a perfect game for anybody. So, anyways, that's my 2 cents. On the game I love that I'm playing. Oh, not the gem I wanted, but it's a good sign. Well, I think we're gonna be out of time here in a little bit. I'm nearly having to hit the 30-minute mark, even with a couple of cuts here and there. I try to keep it around 30 minutes. Sometimes I go a little long, but that seems like a good bite-size use of your time. I don't want to devalue anybody's time. I want these episodes to be fun. And don't want to make them too long and consume your whole day. Because believe me, I would sit here and play this for 4 hours, but I'm not gonna. And I've been recording them daily. I'm not just like recording a block of these and posting them. I'm playing this daily. For one, I would go through withdrawal if I didn't play this game very long. And 2, it lets me respond more quickly to your guys' advice and tips and whatever comments you have in the comment section. So, you know, if you have something important to say on an episode after you watch it, make sure you get it in there right away before I record the next one. And I might be able to respond pretty quickly. That said, I do go back and read old comments as well. So, you know, whenever you want to leave a question or comment or whatever, I'm reading it. That's the Modi guarantee. I read everything. I don't necessarily respond to everything, but I definitely read everything. All right, so we're not gonna get our emerald, it seems like. And it's unfortunately RNG. I mean, we're stuck. We're at the mercy of the RNG. We did everything we could. We got our upgrades in the right directions. If it's still not happening, it's still not happening, and we'll eat something here quick. And it takes three whole meats to get up to full health now. I think we still gotta start looking at other food sources maybe next. We're consuming a lot of food very quickly. Oh, sorry, cow. Oh no, I'm sorry. The animals are still spawning okay though. We had that one time in the last beta when animals just stopped spawning for us. And that was problematic. Now it's not so bad. All right. Oh, that has to happen eventually. That's all right. All right, our emerald's not happening clearly. We'll keep an eye out for Nightshade over here, and we'll look at that sword upgrades next, I think. Because that should also help us get more resources like that. And some more gold, too. Oh, look at this. Animal Central over here. A little bit of XP there. Love it. Anyways, guys, that's going to have to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back for another one tomorrow. Same time. Well, roughly the same time. Same channel for sure. Same something. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys sticking with the series, and I'll be back tomorrow for more. See you then.